be it. Naturally.
Didn't think it would be that easy. Rather a trap for the winds of hell. But where do you think the winds are? Oh, we forgot to mention that. When you were sick, we went to Helheim to get your cure.
We did?
Terrible experience, by the by. Your dad picked up a new trick, though, with a little help from Brock.
Brock was there too? But... What?
Look, small passages on either side. Perfect for the boy.
Too small for father, though.
No. Careful, brother. Rhea's not here to bring you back if we're cutting too.
Look at that! What'd you find?
Enough distraction. Do not forget why we are here.
Okay.
Come here, you fucking...
me.
not impressed with that one at all.
What did you see in that vault that set you off?
It is not important.
Seemed important to you.
It was a rash impulse. You need not dwell on my failings.
Wow. That was almost like a vault. Well, I guess you do like to smash pottery.
Ah! No, come here. Thanks.
Look, I just want to know the truth from now, okay? I don't care if it hurts me or not. I want to learn. Just because you hate being a god doesn't mean I have to.
More small passages.
I know. Go.
I can't watch, brother. Good luck.
Ow.
And I thought those saws were scary.
Still got hit by it. That's bad luck. Should I be worried?
Don't you
First
enjoy it
fight
at all?
was a disaster and now I'm
Being
getting
a
hit
god?
by
On an
spikes.
adventure in some amazing place? Maybe Mother wanted us to have a little fun. Everything we've seen and done. Maybe it was her gift.
Enemies ahead!
That Draugr's in the
I love them when they explode when they're frozen. What
There's
the
the wind
fuck
trap.
is going on?
Ah, clever.
You know, for someone so loved, Tyr sure was paranoid.
Aye. Thanks to Odin, with good reason.
Because Odin's the king of the cunts.
The rune stuff. Slower. What's going on?
Trap!
Father!
Yay!
Boy, get out of
Yeehaw!
I'm fine. How do we get you out?
here! Pull chains on the wall!
But there are 3 of them. What do I do?
Atreus, focus! You can do this!
Please hurry. I don't know yet if I can drown.
Okay, think. Hati's the silver one. He hunts the moon. Skull's gold and he chases the sun. For Ragnarok to happen, they have to eat them. But these are out of order.
Good boy!
So the moon goes on the left, sun on the right. With Midgard in the middle, but which bar do I pull?
Middle! Quickly! The left! The middle!
Gotta get them in order. Moon left, sun right.
Pull the right! Left!
Moon on the left, sun on the right.
Middle! Quickly! Pull the right!
There you go. Eat the sun, you big bad wolf. And you, eat the moon.
Did it!
Can't drown. Guess that's something.
We're not stopping! Wait! What's that big chain for? Father, above you!
Boy, you have to stop that chain.
Ow!
I do not know.
Wait, I know what to do.
A knife?
There's no other way! It's not working! That should have worked!
A knife.
I know. But it saved you.
That was cunning, boy.
The red's free! I think we did it!
Aye. Let's go see what Tyr's got for us.
Oh no! Raised protection room. It rubbed off. What should we do?
We keep going.
There it is! We've got it!
Boy. Yeah. On the day you were born, I made 2 knives, mixing metals from my home and from this land. One for myself, and when you were ready, one for you. Today is that day.
What about me? I want one.
So I'm a man now. Like you?
No. We are not men. We are
Wait,
more than
my
that.
weapon's the controller.
The responsibility is far greater. And you must be better than me. Understand? Say it.
You will be better.
The power of this weapon, any weapon, comes from here. But only when tempered by this. By the discipline, the self-control of the one who wields it. That is where the true strength of a warrior lies. You must never forget that. Good then. Come.
Forever.
Blank.
Wait!
The rune! Did you see it?
Yes!
Are you certain?
I got it!
Puny troll.
Good then. Aim for the face.
Watch out!
Ow! bastards.
He was big, but no match for us gods.
I have been bigger.
Puny troll.
Yeah. I'm turned around. Which way is the sand go back up?
Puny wee troll.
Yerth. We're so close to the end.
Sit.
Sit, boy, sit.
Lemnian wine. The island of Lemnos.
Yeah, it's been
Place
a
of my birth.
somewhat rough day at work, but I'm not tired. Just a little bit. But I'm okay.
Lemnos.
I think I can tell that I'm tired because I'm screwing up the fights in this
To a
already.
journey's end.
When I take as many hits as that, you know, I'm off my
Really?
game a bit.
Smells like rotten eggs.
And how are
Is
you,
it still
madam?
good?
Gonna go to sleep soon?
Possibly.
Father, why did you leave your home and come here? Does it have to do with the other gods there? It's just, you hate the gods so much. But Tyr proves that gods can be good. And you're good. You only killed those deserving, right?
Yes.
Ah, but who's worthy enough to judge?
Quiet head, we are. We know better.
Uh-huh. Sounding more like your da by the moment.
Ready.
Ready.
You sure you're not secretly feeling sleepy under there, sweetheart? You're gonna be
I
abducted
think
by
I'm gonna like
sleep
being a god.
again.
We go where we want, we do what we want, and now we're gonna go see the giants.
Aye. Having learned that travel room to Jotunheim, we can now head back to the gateway on top of the peak and put that magic chisel to good use.
Nobody's getting in our way this time. Come on. I'm gonna tell Sindri I'm a god. I'd like to see the look on his face.
No. I may have kept your secret too long. But now you will keep our secret.
Why should we hide what we are? Secrets are Odin's way. Shouldn't we be open? Like Tyr?
Tyr kept secrets too, for good reasons. To protect people. It is wiser to be discreet.
That doesn't mean you should lie to your friends. Or your family.
I'm sure Sindri would understand. So, lad, excited to finally see the land of
Now,
the
if you
giants?
think that you're gonna
Yeah,
drift
but
away, there's
also
no
said
shame
the
in
journey's
saying
almost
so,
over.
sweetie.
Oh,
What if we get to Jotunheim and there aren't any giants there either?
Makes little difference to us. Fulfilling your mother's wish is what is important.
Ah! Oh, don't go anywhere. Be with you in 2 shakes.
Father, can I tell him?
No.
Tell me what? Did you put this wheel in your mouth? Oh, God. I'll vomit. I'm not kidding. I'll throw up on it.
It is nothing. A family matter.
Oh. Oh. I can tell you a thing or two about
Alright,
family
well,
matters.
I guess we'll see about that then,
Let me
honey.
guess. Your brother
Bunny.
isn't as talented as you, and his work is junk.
Those things are accurate. Your point?
It's all you ever talk about, over and over. Do something about it or shut up already.
I see.
Yeah! We're sick of hearing about little people's little problems.
All right. That hurt a little. Let's have a look at your gear then.
Ha! Yeah, okay. Imagine that, not being able to sleep at all. Always awake. Wait, why am I coming over to a shop? Where are those fucking eyeballs? There's one. That's one down, where's the other? Hang up. Oh, Shrek. No. Right, that's it. 3's my limit. I'll start throwing them back at you. You know the rules. You hurl those things at me, I'll hurl them back. See? Didn't say I didn't warn you. Grand irony. Did he shoot that wall though? Oi, fuckface, get out! There he is.
Enough of these guys. They thought that was gonna stop us? Okay, which way up?
Why did you speak to the dwarf like that?
Aren't you sick of hearing about him and his brother?
Of course. But it serves nothing to make an enemy of him.
He should know the truth, even if it hurts.
It was needless and unkind.
Truth is more important than kindness.
Your mother would disagree.
She wasn't a god.
Greetings, travelers. Sorry, Frosty.
Why don't you let me carry her up?
No.
Why not?
No.
We're almost there. You know I can handle it.
Can you? After the way you spoke of her, I question that.
What? That she wasn't a god?
What? I just picked up 666 hacks, so
Shall not dishonor her.
3 6s. Should I
Fine.
be worried?
Carry her yourself.
It's my boss's phone number, but still, I don't like him anymore. I'm just gonna deal with a real threat.
It's another Valkyrie. We're gonna save her, right?
If by save her you mean brutally rip her wings off, then my vote is aye.
Enough. Both of you. I will decide the best course of action. Prepare yourself.
No. I knew you were gonna do that. No.
Freedom! Cursed no longer. A joyous day indeed.
Oof, this one is louder than the last.
Milady, please tell us. Why were you in this physical form? Why fight us?
I do not know. The soul of a Valkyrie cannot remain pure in a physical body. We belong in the spirit world, which is where I now go. Goodbye!
Farewell, princess.
Somebody made them this way. Who? And why?
I wouldn't want to speculate.
You know something.
Mimir, the smartest man alive. I know many things.
Ted?
Sigrun, the queen of the Valkyries. She would have that power.
It's the heart of
The last
Abaddon.
time I saw her, she was corpulent.
Give it back. Thank you.
Herself. She came to visit me long after I'd been imprisoned by Odin.
Why?
Well, we had history, I guess you could say.
Like, romantic history?
Ah, lad, you're making me blush, I think. Can I still blush?
First we hunt these creatures, and now we chase your former lover. We do not need this distraction.
It's more than a distraction. Father, these are Valkyries. They're the ones who keep the dead from overrunning Midgard.
Then they are terrible at their job.
It's not their fault, brother. Someone changed them. Kept them from their duty.
The Queen?
I can't say for sure, lad. We should ask more of them. If, of course, you don't mind the distraction.
Can I have that back, please? Thank you. son of a bitch. At least we're bringing something good. Here, hold this. You're not getting anywhere near me now. You set the floor on fire, you little shit.
Mimir, if you knew all along that we were gods, why come up with the story about Odin trying to follow us to the Odin before we get there or whatever? Isn't it a lot simpler if they want us dead because we're gods? And they think we're a threat?
I suppose we can't rule it out. But Odin's ways are subtle, and his purposes are...
Enough about Odin and his whole stupid family.
Stop being cocky, you little shit.
Whoa! I suppose that's Odin's doing too. Nice try. You and Mother always said all gods were evil. But we're not. Tyr wasn't. Freya neither. The Aesir gods, that's who's evil. And you know what? Odin's right. We are a threat. Because we know what they are and we know we can beat them.
Well, not all of them. Not yet.
Magni did his worst, and he's dead. They're no better than us, and they're gonna be sorry they picked this fight.
Thor, blame me. Me. For what you did to Magni. My own father called me a coward.
Well, your father's a prick.
Looks like he did more than that.
That's why you are one too.
Move it, or we'll pick up where he left off.
I'll kill you. No. He is beaten. Not worth killing.
He should pay for what he said about Mother.
I said no.
But we're gods. We can do whatever we want.
That's what I said to your mother, right before I gave it to her. What are you doing?
This is a much better knife than Mother's.
You killed against my wishes. You lost control.
Haven't you been teaching me to kill?
I've been teaching you to survive. We are gods, boy. And that makes us a target. From now until the end of days, you are marked. So I teach you to kill, yes. But in defense of yourself. Never as an indulgence.
Nobody cared about him anyways. What's the difference?
There are consequences to killing a god!
Why? How do you know? How do you know?
Whatever. Whatever.
Fucking worms.
Keep your wits about you, boy. If Modi found us, Baldur cannot be far.
Good. I have a few words for him, too.
No, you do not. You will leave him to me.
So you can kill him. Because that's what we do to our enemies, right? Because he'd do the same to us.
I will do only what is necessary.
And I'll help.
No.
Hey, what do you think lit these torches? The dead don't need light.
Eyes open.
Oh yeah, this room. But we need a new way out.
What about the elf king?
Fire from the right!
Oh, are you talking to me? Thought you didn't like my tone. It's another Valkyrie. Are we doing this?
On my action.
Looks like we're doing this.
It's not supposed to happen. Serious? Okay, this is definitely not going right today. Really? Nah. I threw my axe at her. Fuck off. Definitely having a bad day now.
Looks like we're doing this.
See? Yeah, at that time. I mean, what the fuck? Wow, she can break through that. What the fuck is going on, man?
You have freed me.
Who did this to you?
I remember only pain and my queen. She locked me down here? But why?
Ah, Sigrun.
I must leave you now. I must find her. I must remember.
Sounds like your queen is responsible, Head.
Aye. When I saw her last, she was different. Changed. And not just that she was in physical form. She was more volatile. She'd... tried to talk to her about it, but she had just come to say goodbye. I didn't think.
I'm sorry, Mimir. We'll find her.
Not sure she wants to be found. I just don't understand why she would do this. It doesn't make a lick of sense.
And if she is responsible?
Then we'll have to stop her. The Valkyries must be freed, and we're the only ones capable.
We?
Well, who do you think's gonna watch your back? Broken. Wonder if Modi was somehow able to sever its connection to the World Tree to funnel us here.
I can't learn if you won't teach me.
You do not heed my lessons.
I've done everything you asked, and all I wanted was the truth. Where did you get your fire blades? Why did you hide them? You said there are consequences to killing a god. You used the blades to kill one. Who else did you kill? Before Magna? How many? Do you hear me?
I heard you, and these are not subjects for discussion. Do not push me, boy.
Fine. Come here.
I actually thought you'd fallen
I
asleep.
know everything I need to know now. I have nothing else to learn.
Ah, congratulations.
Whoa!
Fuck! God, I hate these things. You're not getting anywhere near me.
Brothers, be warned. The tunnels I'm seeing in the walls up here show signs of recent dragon activity.
We already killed that dragon.
Oh, did you then? Well, how'd that go?
That's the end of you.
We'll see. We'll see. I meant to say to you, what do you think of the armor and weapon set I'm using at the minute? You know, with all the ice and the fire.
Come on, this way.
I personally, it's one of my favorites. Planned ahead for you that time, Mr. Ancient.
This used to be a challenge.
Watch your tone, boy. The freeze thing. Do you mean like the waves? Like when I activate the runic attack and the Wrath of the Flame activates at the same time, and there's fire and ice waves mixed together. Which is the fire wave is caused by this, Surta's Grip of Flame. It says it's a low perk activation and it lasts for 11 seconds when it activates, but to be honest it activates very frequently. And it increases strength and restores a small amount of health. And of course there's the fire waves when you do basic attacks with it. So the thing is, if you mix it with the blessings, what's it called? The Blessings of Frost runic attack, this one. You know, and it releases the ice waves. They mix very well. However, I was a cheeky bastard. I put this frozen shard on. Greatly increases the duration of the Blessings of Frost runic attack, so I get 20 seconds out of it instead. So mixing all that together, along with the Charm of Infinite Storms, which puts the ice ring around me and the fire ring when I take a hit occasionally, I love it. It's purely defensive and offensive at the same time.
Come on, you two. The silence is getting unnerving.
Don't worry about it. We're focusing.
Well, if your plan is to play the game, sweetheart, you might want to think about knowing what that means.
Nearly there now.
Finally.
Boy, the rune.
Carve along that. We made it.
Beautiful, isn't it? Why, I remember once... Brother, look out!
Miss me?
Run, boy! Cross the bridge!
No! I'm a god too! I can do this! Get off him!
Really?
Walter, let him go! Take me instead, I'll do whatever you...
Shut up! All this time I thought I needed you! But you're just meat. Turns out the boy's the brains.
No! You broke the gate! That was our only way to Jotunheim!
Stupid son of a bitch!
Get out of here, boy.
Yes, by all means, Junior. Run
Yeah,
away.
when are you gonna do that?
Daddy
You keep
do
saying
all
it, but you
the
don't do
lifting
it.
For you.
Let go!
Calm down, boy. You are not ready for this.
I am ready!
Boy,
And here I thought my family was fucked up. Oh, your father is right, boy. You are far from ready. Now, would you be so kind as to hold this for me? Thank you.
Really? After all that, it's broken. Oh heavens. Well, that's not gonna happen anytime soon then, is it?
Don't you know when to give up?
stay away from my son!
You won't stop me! I will break you! Why won't you die?
In a week or two, isn't that Christmas time? Otherwise known as. Oh yeah, that's gonna go down really well. Just take your brothers. Unless, of course, he doesn't use it. Dragon going down.
Who's activated the bridge? Hey, I asked you a question! Too late. It's locked in! And when the bridge opens, the full weight of Ascot will come crashing down on you. It's over.
Is it? So be it. No! Listen to me!
Let me out!
Let go of it now or I will kill him. You know I will. What did you do?
Boy,
I'm here!
stay still.
What an amusement park.
You will listen to me and not speak a word. I am your father, and you, boy, are not yourself. You are too quick to temper. You are rash, insubordinate, and out of control. This will not stand. You will honor your mother and abandon this path you have chosen. It is not too late. This discussion is far from over. We are here because of you, boy. Never forget that.
Yeah, stew on that thought for a little while, kid. Even if it is freezing cold. Hey,
Wow, it's cold.
I saw you
This is
opening your
hell?
wings up
Not
there,
just
mister.
hell. Worst place in hell you could have put us.
The big bird opened his wings. And it whooshes away.
I see a ship.
Get us there. It only takes us halfway to Tyr's temple, but at least it gets us far from here. For 1,000 mortal lifetimes, the Bridgekeeper kept the living out of this place. But now that you've ripped his heart out, here we are. Funny how it all comes around.
Should pay for what he said about Mother.
Boy,
That wasn't me.
Get it, get it, get it, get it! Thing. Where's he going? Floating away, that's funny.
It was me.
But we're gods.
We can do whatever we want.
turn away, boy.
That's what I said to your mother right before I gave it to her.
It wasn't me. I couldn't have done that.
Do not dwell on those thoughts. Not here.
Yeah.
We must keep moving.
Yeah.
Ed, what was that?
Not just the old and sick come to Helheim, so do the criminals. Hell must not draw a distinction between us and those whom these visions are meant to torture.
How do we stop it?
Escape Hell, as soon as possible.
I'm not gonna let it bother me. Like you said, Mimir, It was just an illusion. That wasn't me.
No. But it is who you have become of late.
Look, I know I got us into this, but I'll get us out. Whoever I am.
I will get us out. You will follow orders.
But maybe that's not who I am.
It had better be. Now let me focus.
Wait, I think I see Baldur up ahead.
No, I would never
Stay out of sight.
Listen.
You had no right.
I had every right. I am your mother.
You had no right, witch. I can't taste. I can't smell. I can't even feel the temperature of this room. Feasting, drinking, women. It's all gone.
You never
Gone.
feel pain again. Death has no power over you now. You would rather die?
Never feel again? Yes. Yes. I would rather die. Yes. Take it away.
I can't.
Please. Please. Please take it away.
It doesn't work like that. Son, trust me. In time, you will thank me. You will thank me.
Come on. No. Yes. I won't. Come on. Come on. You ruined my life.
Honey, we can figure this out. I promise. Trust me. I know how to.
You can't fix it. Come on. Do it! Do it! Come on! Cow. I never want to see you again. Never. What you did to me. What you did to me! Ah! 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 I'm a coward.
Freya is his mother. Why did you keep this from us, Head?
Would you believe it slipped my mind?
I would not.
I'm at a loss. I assure you have no reason to keep such a thing a secret.
There's the boat. We will speak more of this soon.
To do after I kill you.
Who is that?
We must hurry.
Not entirely sure this is seaworthy.
She will do.
Just going to the toilet. Back in a minute. Alright, I'm back.
Now what?
Give me space to work.
Let me help. What can I do?
You have done enough.
The sails are intact. We're moving.
Great. Just bear in mind this boat can only take us part of the way. Tyr's temple is near the top of a tremendous waterfall which, sadly, we are downstream. That means even if we get there intact, we'd still need to sail up a waterfall somehow.
The Vanir built the greatest ship that ever was, and it can fly.
Skiflotnir? Yeah, because it was designed to fly. This was not.
Nevertheless, this is the boat we have.
And perhaps the biggest iceberg I've ever seen.
At least the fire's making heat. What now? Chopping it?
Give me a father room.
So now the sails are loose?
Just watch.
Pulling the sails down? But how are they gonna catch the wind? We're floating! The heat from the fires! We're actually floating! And we're stuck.
Wow, have you never had food before?
That did it! We're loose!
Wait for me there.
We need to talk, brother. You do realize it's over, don't you? Even if we make it back to Midgard, you and Baldur destroyed the only gate to Jotunheim. We are out of options. And that boy up there, he's in 9 kinds of pain. His head's turned so far around he...
Atreus is not your concern.
Well, he might become everyone's concern if you don't do something. You don't have to be the smartest man in the world to see that.
Well, yeah, I certainly am being sarcastic with you, madam. I love you, really.
Atreus,
I can help?
together now.
We did it! We're free! We are going to get out of here.
Face me, father. It is time to end this.
Yes, my son. It is time.
No,
It's that voice again. Do you know who that is?
I do not know.
No, thank you, pretty girl. At least somebody loves me.
Hold on!
Shit. Look at him, he's flapping his wings. See that?
Try to put out the fire! Right inside!
I will free us!
Oh yeah, that's true. It has been like a year now.
Reach the temple?
Yeah, it's freezing.
As long as we maintain this speed and those fires don't go out, we should be there in no time, lad.
Might even be more than that, because I remember the first time I saw you. You came in on one of my Far Cry 5 streams. And that was before New Dawn was out. And New Dawn came out the year after. And yeah, you were definitely there the first time I played that. I remember. And New Dawn has been out for more than a year now. So it's actually more than a year. Fuck off from my fires! Yeah, have some of my fire here, like that. Shit me. Where are you going? Get back here. Just don't hit the other fire. Ah! Get off my ship. Where's the other one? Yeah, what are you looking at? Huh? Rajal Vilga, whatever the fuck your name is. That bird is freaky, man. Just stands there looking at you. Flapping its wings, causing the winds to pick up. Eating souls all day. Bet you're glad the Valkyries are corrupted, huh? No, not anymore.
Mimir, how's the fire staying lit?
Would you believe magic?
Or those blades?
Yeah, we are unstoppable. Oh, 90%. The other 10% is when they just occasionally get through. I hear you, zombie. Shit. Yeah, you see the flames, Madison? On the axe, the frost axe that has fire on it as well. Whoa! There are 3 of those on him. Son of a bitch.
It is time, my son. Look around at what you have done.
Come on, we gotta go!
You saw.
There's no time, look!
Well, it's don't take it so literally. It's just an ability within the game itself.
I have a plan!
The point I'm making is
Jump!
the axe has always got ice on it. It's a frost axe, but with that axe, that pommel I've put on the end of it, see the little fiery grip on the end of it? When I hit enemies at certain points, it activates the Wrath of Flame, so you fire fire waves. You shoot fire waves out of it when you're slicing.
You're both cracked!
So not only do you freeze them, but you set them on fire at the same time.
Now.
As long as we didn't wreck our way back.
But me being the bugger I am, I activate this runic attack, watch. The Blessings of Frost, look. Same thing. Ice waves. But the Wrath of Fire and the Blessings of Frost can activate at the same time. So when I'm shooting these waves and they're both active, look, see? Ice and fire waves. It does an extreme amount of damage. It really cuts everybody to pieces. It's one of my favorite builds in the game.
What is this place?
This is Odin's. I'd recognize his atrocious taste anywhere.
Look at that! It's the missing panel about Tyr. Odin must have stolen it. But why?
He always has his reasons. Might I have a look? Well, this is most unexpected.
Why? What does it mean?
I haven't the foggiest. Isn't that unexpected?
Head.
Look, clearly that's Tyr. Traveling somehow. Perhaps magically. But what's that to do with the giants that they should devote a shrine to it? I'm afraid that is none too clear.
What are those runes in the corners?
Not runes. Symbols from different lands. They mean...
War.
Aye.
How do you...
This one I know too well.
Oh.
His eyes. They are jewels. Like yours.
No doubt signifying the gift of sight the giants granted us. Give me a closer look. Interesting. Very interesting.
What is that?
Secret plans concealed by Tyr so none could access but him. And those few others the giants trusted. And right under Odin's nose, ho ho ho! I did promise I'd get you to Jotunheim.
What do you mean, Head? You said we were out of options.
Don't you see, brother? Odin never gave up hope, and neither should we. He knew there was a clue in here, but we're the ones who found it. These plans are for a key to some chamber Tyr's kept hidden. I don't know where it's leading or what we'll find, but it's a path.
How do we make this key?
I suggest we ask a dwarf.
That symbol on the temple door. It's a bunch of runes together. Peace, unity, hope. Other things too.
Tyr's own design. He made this door himself.
You know what? If I were these guys, I would burn that panel. If you leave it there like that and Odin comes back, he's gonna see it, isn't he? And again, he probably already knows about it. It's all part of his fucking plan. Prophecy hoarder.
Boy. Before, when you saw...
I didn't see anything.
You did not see me with someone. An old man.
What old man? Can we go?
Yes.
It's your grandpa.
Very well.
What's left of him? Pummel his face into a million pieces.
Right, let's get back to Midgard and see about making that key. Where's that dwarf?
What is that? Oh, it's Muspelheim. Where are we? Oh yeah.
Now, Head, why did you not tell us Baldur is the son of Freya?
He is! It's shocking every time I hear it, and yet obviously I know it. When I think about Baldur and Freya...
Mimir?
Yes, lad.
Freya.
How's that, brother?
Head, tell me Baldur's vulnerability.
Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Wait, what is happening?
He is bewitched not to speak of what he knows.
I am? I am! Oh, that's it precisely. I wonder how long that's been so. Since she had my head at her mercy, or back when I figured out Baldur's weakness.
I'm here.
Yes, lad?
You just said you figured out Baldur's weakness.
Did I? But Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Enough. This means there is a way. If he troubles us again, we will find it.
I do like looking at these symbols to the different realms, these images. This one is Asgard. So Odin's palace looks pretty much like that. But my guess is it's on a very, very big mountain with a massive wall around it. It does have a massive wall around it. Look at that. We need giants. Who's this? Is that Thor? You can see his army. I can't wait to see what Odin's personal army is like. That's going to be interesting. Probably elite warriors. This door is always the Vanaheim door. But you gotta come through some door, right? Might as well be Vanaheim.
Can you make it?
Is it a weapon?
You love when I do Mimir's
Or
voice.
likewise an instrument of war, of which I'm a master.
You do?
shaping?
You do!
No? Then forget it.
Ah, that's great,
Even
wee
if
lassie.
I wanted to make such an insignificant gewgaw, I'm liable to chink my tools working on something so...
You're a funny wee lass, aren't you?
Then shingle it. Pattern weld the item with scap slag. Keep the layers thin. Alternate the overlay.
Scap you, you slag.
And where do you propose to find a lump of quality scap slag? Last time I saw one, I could still get rigid down south. Shut your mouth, is that...
Shut your mouth.
I had to get my hands dirty.
Well, don't forget, sweetie, I am from Scotland, so I'm fairly good at putting on the
Well, don't
accent.
just stand there. Let's do this.
I'm not brilliant because I don't
You?
practice it too
You're
often,
fine with
but
working on something that's not a weapon?
I'm good enough.
Oh, hell, why not? What? I can grow too.
If you grow too,
Watch
you
the
won't be a
spine.
dwarf anymore.
Keep your wrist loose.
No, you keep your wrist loose. Yeah, I need more heat here.
Coming up. You gonna temper that steel longer?
You don't need to. I triple quenched it with Draugr oil. See?
How inventive and sanitary. You clever little beaver. Never too late to learn a new trick, is it?
No, it's not. There.
Well, the people out there are a lot nicer.
No, don't forget this.
There's one thing that surprises me about my own country is when, I didn't even know this, but when I went to Edinburgh, it's like you walk past the perfect stranger in the street and they say hello to you.
Quit your grinning.
I'm not even
Stand right
joking
on
you,
seven.
that's what happens. A lot of people just
Just
say
nice to
hello
see
to you, and I
you.
thought, you know what?
But
If you
now
saw
that
that
we're
down
on
in
the
London,
it's different.
people would think you're fucking crazy.
Reforging something what broke.
But it's the same. It's the same in the small towns.
Oh, cut it
When
out,
like when
Francis,
we used
you're
to
gonna get
visit
me
my granddad, like all the people in the town were so nice.
Don't
Well,
you-
there's obviously the odd idiot here
We
and there.
have work to
You know,
do.
every place has got their trash people, but yeah, the people are so nice.
No.
I had no say in the matter, sweetie. My parents brought me down here when I was 4 years old. They decided to move.
Now we just need to figure out what door this key opens. It has to be somewhere around.
So
the
when I
temple.
came down here, I still had a Scottish accent because up to the age of 4, obviously, I'm learning how to speak. It was very weird after that because then I picked up an English accent, but every time I spoke to my mum, I put my Scottish accent back on, and my friends at school used to laugh at me when I did that. Not in a bad way, but it was. They just thought it was cute, I guess.
Tears Rune. This is it.
We're inside. But what is this place?
Your guess is as good as mine, little brother.
The tree! We're underneath the realm travel room. But why is the floor on the ceiling?
Those realm doors seem to mirror the ones above.
Up there. Tyr used the same magic to protect the Black Rune. The clue we seek may be inside.
Huh. Right next to the Jotunheim door.
Interesting. But can we reach it?
Not from here.
Oh, what's behind there?
Well, one inner sanctum within another.
Tapestries. Looks like more giant art. Whatever Tyr did for them must have been big.
Yeah, that's not gonna
Who are
happen.
they?
I've grown too accustomed to using my current accent.
Boy, this is the rune for
But then
Jotunheim.
people tell me that they
That's
do
right.
hear my Scottish
Hey, look.
accent buried behind it.
We're on the other side of the door.
The upside-down door.
What are you thinking?
Stand back.
I don't have a
Okay.
typical English accent, so it makes me unique.
It's moving.
What's moving?
Everything. Whoa.
Hey, the fig.
extraordinary. The whole room is built on some kind of axle.
There's chains on both sides. Without those...
We can flip the temple.
All right.
Do what now?
Oh, sweet of you to say.
Uh-oh. Things are happening.
I did put it on occasionally for a laugh anyway. You probably heard it.
Okay. I don't think they're attacking.
Boy, on the statues.
I see them. It says void.
Ominous.
Go on. Read.
Before the first, after the last. Nothing between, no shadow cast. Alpha.
Are you quite sure flipping the temple is the only way to reach them, whatever it is?
You said there would be a path. The temple can be flipped.
Therefore, we flip the temple. The logic is unassailable. Huh. Not sure what happens when we recklessly upend a room that's rooted to 8 other realms. I'm curious, of course, but it's a leap to imagine it gets us to Jotunheim.
I don't mind a leap.
Well, who knows? Perhaps you and Tyr are the same kind of mad.
Yeah, good luck with that. It's definitely not an easy accent to pick up.
Again with the death traps.
Again with the death traps.
I'd have thought, brother. Why don't you let the lad carry me for a while?
And let you miss this. No.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
The chain! We made it!
Time to do what you do, brother.
Time to do what you do.
Hey, it's a fragment of a language cipher. We should look for more like this.
Oh, that's original.
Look out!
Come on then. Come on. Then. Oh yeah, very nice.
Come. The other chain waits.
That is so OP, but I love it.
An army of statues.
I don't think they're the kind that come to life, if that's what you're worried about. Tyr often said that in the world of PC envisioned, the only soldiers he need would be statues. Bless his heart for the it's the other kind. Variety is so important.
And it's the spice of life, we lad.
Truly do hate this part.
I know.
I'm not a fan of it either.
So close.
I, for one, never doubted.
Right.
Stop saying that.
Another piece of the language cipher.
Good.
Gonna try something just a little different. Where is it? Is it Loki's fiery shot? Jan Saxo has an explosive bomb to Wrath of Artemis. There's only one for Jan Saxo? Oh well, okay. So, Wrath of Artemis attack adds a bomb. I'll take it.
missed some back here.
Haha.
Good show.
Prepare yourself.
Shit. Good catch, kid, thank you.
Boy,
Yes, sir?
time to flip the temple.
Yes, sir.
Let's just agree to stop saying flip the temple. It's starting to sound normal.
Alright, well, you're doing well so far, sweetie. We're nearly finished anyway, so...
But in case this doesn't work, just
keep it
remember,
up.
Tyr had good cause to create these obstacles. He's kept Jotunheim out of Odin's reach, but the world is hardly at peace.
No, but it's got hope. We're all working together now. We have unity. That's what the rune on the door to this place was telling us. We're on Tyr's path.
Lift with your legs, brother.
He knows.
Just trying to be helpful.
Yeah, you're certainly doing well today.
On the day that brute force is the answer, I'll be quite happy to be on your side, brother. And we're not dead.
See that, Mimir? Nobody can do all this alone. All these obstacles. They're just chances to prove we're the ones who can beat them.
Wait a minute.
We
Climb
may
back down.
argue. Me and Father, you and Freya, Brock and Sindri. But when we all work together, we do make a good team. And that's Tyr's test. That's why we're gonna make it to Jotunheim.
Do you hear that, brother? Lash found his equilibrium.
What's that mean?
He means you speak wisely, Atreus. And that is good to hear.
Oh, it's the Nine Realms. Always about unity with Tyr.
Oh, I did collect the World Serpent armor. I thought I hadn't collected it. Okay.
I guess the temple was made to be flipped.
Look, the tree's upside down. Or are we? I'm not sure anymore.
Thing is, when you get your PS4 back, are you actually gonna appear online? Or are you still hiding from everyone?
Boy, your knife.
Well, what have we got?
Some sort of travel stone.
Let me see. Great Outdumblers. That's the Unity Stone.
You know it.
I wasn't sure it existed. If Tyr possessed this, that explains how he could visit all the realms and other lands to boot.
He held this in the panel in Odin's library.
Yes. Yes, that's it. I understand now. It shows Tyr walking the realm between realms. You know how you must never stray from the path? Well, Tyr always followed his own path, if you catch my meaning.
The realm between realms.
I've never seen you appear online. Not once. Question is, why do you appear offline anyway?
So you're saying Tyr's shrine showed him stepping off the branch of the world tree. And you're thinking, to reach with that healing map, that's what we need to do?
I am.
Oh dear. That is what you're thinking, isn't it? If you're thinking about hurling us all into the void, I hope you're quite sure.
Wasn't it your idea? Find our own path, right?
Bollocks.
Bollocks.
This is where Tyr stepped beyond, and the Unity Stone protected him. Ready?
Ready.
Well, if this is it, lads, it's been an honor.
Our faith head.
Have some goddamn faith.
This is incredible!
I thought there'd be a bridge.
Oh, how can I be so nauseous without a stomach?
Come on. That was great.
Look.
The tower. I knew there was something down here.
Amazing. How do you hide something that exists in all realms? Cast it out of any realm to the space between. Clever old Tyr.
Is Jotunheim on the other side?
Can't be that. It's not like you go through Vanaheim to reach the Midgard Peak.
But how
Well,
do we
here's the
use it?
thing. Why can't you
Suggest we look
just
inside
say no?
and stay alert. Tyr's little
And leave it
challenges
at
are
that.
never as simple as they appear.
I have noticed.
When people ask me to do things like that and I don't want to do it, I just say no. If I'm not interested in it at all, I say to them I'm not really interested in it at all, so it's
this
best
is
not to
sparse.
ask.
The pedestal.
That's all you have to do.
Oh no! It took the stone!
Tower. It's absorbing the stone's energy.
Something's happening! Is it moving? It's moving!
It knows what to do. The stone served its purpose. We're fulfilling Tyr's spell.
What happens now?
No idea, brother. But after that fall, I'm sure we're past the worst of it. Oh, no, this is considerably worse. From behind!
Watch your back! On your left!
Oh, glad that's over. Now, where are we?
Oh, looks like I'll find it. Watch your right!
The fuck? How did I kill the higher level one first?
That was tough. Where do you think it's taking us next?
I do not know.
Glad I'm highly defensive at the minute.
Oh no! We're back in hell?
Oh dear, here they come.
That doesn't make any sense. Why do you have to play with the family? You know, you're entitled to do your own thing. Nobody controls you. Thank you.
Surely That's enough of that.
Moose behind. This won't be good. Watch out, Father! At the same time. Sure. You stopped. I think it's over.
Aye. But where are we?
Look! We're back in Midgard. There's the bridge. We did it. The tower's back where it belongs.
Now Tyr's travel room can take us to Jotunheim.
How did Tyr do this?
Odin suspected the giant secretly possessed some remnant of primordial Jotnar creative essence, the stuff all realms were made of. The Unity Stone must have been fashioned from that essence. To trust an outsider with it, even Tyr, tells you just how desperate they were.
Yeah, Justin, what's up, man?
You fellas sure love to make a racket, don't you?
I don't know what we'll find when we get to Jotunheim, but we must cover our tracks. Odin's ravens will tell him of the tower's restoration, and we mustn't let our efforts be to his benefit.
Very well.
This is it. Here we go.
Hold on, wait a minute. This isn't going to work.
What?
There's no travel crystal. Tyr must have used his own eyes to refract the energy. It was his final failsafe.
You've got eyes like him, Mimir.
I've got an eye. One! Odin plucked out my other eye precisely to keep me from traveling. Sorry, lads. Thought that would work.
What did Odin do with your other eye?
He'd have kept it. In any of 100 places, I'm afraid.
We've come so far. There has to be a way.
Look, bit of a long shot, but for years I'd see Sindri, sometimes Brock, lurking around in that mountain when Odin came for his visits. Maybe they know something.
Brock and Sindri. question for you. Anyone know where we can find Mimir's other eye?
Oh. That's... I'm sorry. As a matter of fact, Odin asked me to... He wanted me to build a... He showed it to me, you see, and I... Declined. Sorry, will you excuse me? Oh.
Well, that was useless.
You know, it was about that same time that Odin came around looking for me to build a statue with some sort of hidden compartment. Now, that not being a weapon and the Aesir being a bunch of pox-speckled cockers, I too saw fit to decline. But I know he got it built just the same.
What was the statue?
It's that one of Thor out there flashing his sack to the lake.
The statue that the serpent ate.
Sorry about that. Feeling much better.
How are we supposed to look inside the snake?
Inside? Oh no!
We better go see what the world serpent has to say about that. Well, lads, I don't know what lies ahead, but now would be a good time to make sure your gear is ready for the worst. Anything you need to do, I'd do it now. Just such advice. Once more to the Horde.
Sleeping.
Ready.
Is the statue lost to us?
He thinks it might still be in his stomach. And he's open to letting you roll into his mouth to look inside.
Ew. Really?
By the by, he's not wild about it either.
So, are we really doing this? Letting the serpent swallow us?
You do not have to come.
Well, I'm not gonna miss this.
Well, I probably would drag Sindri along, but he'd just hop into the realm between realms and get out of there fast.
You sure this is a good idea?
No.
Something's gonna happen to him one day where he's really gonna have to get his hands dirty. Never mind digging up a lump of scab slag.
I've been to many strange places, but this will be a new one.
Yeah, I've never been in a giant's belly either. How about you, Father?
Never one that was not trying to eat me.
You really should expect that sort of response at this point.
Here we go.
I'll never forget the first time I saw the Rift Worm in Gears of War 3. It was practically the same size as the serpent, just body just didn't extend all the way around the planet. But with size it was the same. And they got swallowed up by it and they had to sever its arteries from the inside. That was disgusting.
It just reminded me of a way I used to feel.
Chainsawing the arteries off and everything and blood filling up everywhere.
Let's find that statue.
And we had to, it had like 3 hearts or something like that. I was like, shit. They had to saw their way out. Oh man, the blood. It was everywhere. I thought that was bad. It actually was.
Smells not as bad as I thought it'd be. Bit like heather ale fermenting.
This isn't as bad.
Pleasant, actually.
You're so weird.
What's that down there? We could beach the boat here.
There, the hammer.
Wouldn't hit your eye?
No, it's not like I can still see through it.
No.
Now we can decipher those Niflheim rings. And the travel rune is here too. You wanna go?
Not particularly.
Yep, that's an eye.
Maybe you should stick that in my head for safekeeping. Gently now, gently. Thank you, brother. You don't miss depth until it's gone.
How's it feel, Mimir?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm feeling whole again, but it's a right improvement.
The Bifrost is intact.
It'll serve.
Then we have all we need.
Finally, we're going to Yudna. There's no stopping us now.
Laddie, have you ever heard the term tempting fate?
Fate is not a lie told by the gods. Nothing is written that cannot be unwritten.
So how do we get back out?
We signal them.
Hold on! What's going on? Well, that was mildly terrifying. Maybe our presence is upsetting Jormungandr's belly.
No. Something is wrong.
Boulderfying.
What's happening to it?
Nothing good. Glad that's over.
Is he getting hit? What is that?
We must hurry.
Couldn't agree more, brother.
Hold tight and watch your balance.
The boat shifting! I'm gonna...
Let's go to the toilet back in a minute.
Boy? Boy!
I'm good. I think I'm getting kind of used to this. What happened to him? Something we did?
No. Something else. A dead giant. Why would the serpent leave us here?
Freya. We can still trust her, right?
Until we know for certain, keep her distance.
The world's serpent. What's happened here?
We hoped you would know.
You are far from home.
I'm looking for my son. The two of you. You helped me see things more clearly.
You do not know where he is then?
No. But the woods and fields speak his name. I know he walks here in Midgard.
When did you see him last?
Long ago. Before you were even born. Why are you standing so far from me? What's wrong? Something's happened.
There!
I had a feeling that hurting the big snake would bring the two of you out in the open. Do you have any idea at all, what you have cost me?
My boy.
Ah, bollocks. Baldur is here.
Mother.
I'm here. Don't run away.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere, Mother.
I know that you're still angry. I know that how you feel hasn't changed, but I want you...
How I feel? How I feel? I've spent the last 100 years dreaming of this moment. I've rehearsed everything I ever wanted to say to you, every word, to make you understand exactly what you stole from me. But now, I realize I don't need you to understand anything. I don't need you at all.
No, back off, Kratos. This has nothing to do...
This path you walk. Vengeance. You will find no peace. I know.
You... I'll deal with you later. But family first. This again?
I can reach him! You have to stop fighting! I said stop!
You might want to turn away, boy. This won't be pretty.
I won't let you hurt him.
No, boy.
Fine.
Stop! No! No! Atreus! You're bleeding. Breathe, boy. Breathe!
Not my blood.
What is that? I can feel this. Oh. I can feel everything.
Oh, damn, you didn't, did you?
He's vulnerable now?
Well, at least you're back just in time for the end. If you're lying down, try sitting up, because lying down will make you fall asleep.
You will not do this!
arrow. Do you hear the wind? We are moving.
That arrow. Baldur punched the mistletoe?
In the quiver strap, yes. The mistletoe harmed him.
Freya said it was wicked.
He's more than harmed. The spell is broken.
He can be killed.
I'm certain of it. It's all coming back now.
Now he remembers.
Oh, bullshit, you can sit up. I promise you, you will fall asleep again.
She's controlling that thing?
Stay out of it. I can reason with him.
No, woman! You cannot! He means to kill you!
You can't stop me! No one can!
Where is he?
I don't care if he kills me. I will protect him. I will not let him die.
Don't touch him. This will all be over soon.
There!
You will stop this now!
Oh, it's one! I feel freezing!
Stop hurting my boy!
Can't see anything. Well done, kid. Just kicked Baldur right in the face. Interrupted his attack. Nice.
Atreus!
I'm up here! I'm okay!
There you go. See, I know you can do it, sweetie.
And I'm doing wonderful. I've never felt so alive.
Stop this! Reba!
Oh, you fuck! Ow!
More! Show me more!
Oh wow, I don't believe that. He must have hit me right at the side because I know I blocked. Lucky bastard. Oh well, you got one hit on me.
Incredible!
Where is he?
More! Show me more! I'll kill you!
Stay away from my son! You don't have to do this!
Oh, that's good, sweetie. I hope it works out for you. Let me know about it.
There!
Stop him!
Please! There has been enough pain!
Shut up!
God, that looks fucking painful.
Before you die, I want to thank you. Both of you. You've done what even the All-Father himself could not. I've never felt more alive. Ironic, isn't it? What? Why won't you die?
Whoops. Thank you, kid. Yum, 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 yum. I'll keep dreaming, pal, because it's never gonna happen. Ragnarok will take place way before that.
He's beaten, Father. Not a threat.
Well done to him. He beat me once.
You will not come for us again. You will not touch her.
I swear he got me at the side.
I don't need your protection.
Help yourself. Can you, Mother? No matter what I do or say, you won't stop interfering in my life.
I was just trying to protect you. I've made mistakes. I know. But you're free now. You have what you want. Try to find forgiveness. We can build something new.
No. We can't. Because I will never forgive. You still need to pay for the lifetime that you stole from me.
I have paid. I have paid. But if that alone will make you whole, if seeing me dead will make things right, I won't stop you.
I know.
God, I hate this whole thing. Fucking hell, man. He's so consumed with anger.
What? No, Father!
I love you.
Why do you even care? You could have walked away.
The cycle ends here. Must be better than this.
No, my boy! My dear sweet boy!
Freya. He chose this.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that Kratos had to kill him. I hate that.
I will rain down.
Always hated it.
Every agony. Every
He's not, I mean,
violation
Baldur was not a bad guy, he just, you know, his mother did something really bad to him.
Cold body from every corner of every realm and feed your soul to the vilest filth in hell. That is my promise.
He saved your life.
He robbed me of everything. Everything. You were just an animal. Passing on your cruelty and rage, you will never change.
And you do not know me.
I know enough. Does he?
Boy. Listen close. I'm from a land called Sparta. I made a deal with the god that cost me my soul. I killed many who were deserving. And many who were not. I killed my father.
That was your father in hell. Is this what it is to be a god? Is this how it always ends? Sons killing their mothers? Their fathers?
Well, yeah, not just his wife and daughter, pal. What about the entire continent of Greece? How many innocent people died because he killed the gods? You see them dying everywhere while you're running around, you know, wiping them out.
Is not who you be. We must be better.
Thing is, there aren't any people here in Midgard at the minute. They all seem to have just run away because of the plague of dead that appeared.
Guess we're the bad guys
But
now.
they'll start coming out eventually.
In her eyes, yes. But she could never make that choice. We should finish this journey while I still have strength.
Yeah, I know what you were saying, dude. I'm saying as well, on top of his wife and daughter, he wiped out Greece and killed millions of innocent people. And how many of them actually deserve to die?
I know saving her was the right thing. But she seemed all evil at the end.
Not evil. You killed her son, lad. Her son. The death of a child is not something a parent gets over easily.
But he was gonna kill her.
She would have.
Shit. This one.
died to see him live. Only a parent can understand.
So you'd let me kill you?
If it meant you would live, yes.
Look, there was no easy choice. For anybody, brother. But I think we can all agree you did the right thing. The world's a better place with Freya in it. Just give her time, lads.
I think there's only
She'll
going to
come
be a couple of
Tears
survivors,
Temple.
and I think...
One last time.
I don't think Kratos is going to survive
Jotunheim
Ragnarok.
awaits.
I think Atreus definitely will. The funny thing is, this is what makes me think that Odin's up to something, because in Norse mythology, guess who survived? Magni and Modi. The children of the gods survived Ragnarok. Thor was killed by the serpent, and he killed the serpent in the process. Loki and Heimdall killed each other. Odin was eaten by the wolf giant Fenrir. But the survivors were the children. But who did we kill in this game? Aha, Magni and Modi, and Balder as well. I think that Odin purposely sent the three of them after these two because he knew that they were going to die, and he's doing it so that he can prevent his own fate at Ragnarok. I have a funny feeling that originally, a long time ago, before all these prophecies started, originally Norse mythology was going to play out the way it actually did. They were going to take the original story was going to happen in this game as well, but I think Odin is changing it to suit his own liking because he's a bastard in this one. He's not a good guy.
Odin must have convinced
That's
him
what I
that
think. I
following
could be
you to
wrong,
Jotunheim would
but
bring
I
us
think I
cure.
find it funny
Lies,
that
I'm sure.
Magni, Modi, and Balder were all killed in this game.
Vanir magic is powerful, but its rules are slippery.
And Balder's
elusive.
death was the
I'm
first
sure it
the
makes
first
sense if you're
event
a
that
witch.
triggers off
But it's
Ragnarok.
also bloody tragic. Balder was the greatest gift Odin granted Freya, the one thing she treasured from their marriage. She only hoped to spare him pain and spare herself loss. But such impulses can lead good parents to make terribly stupid decisions.
Here we go! I can't believe we're gonna see the giants.
Well, if things were...
Oh no, they have a plan. Their plan is basically to create another series of God of War games evolving around Atreus, or Loki. And that's why I'm saying Atreus is going to follow Tyr's path. Tyr travelled the world and he brought peace to the realms. And the peace to the lands, right? He was a god of war, but he used diplomacy. He didn't use armies, he didn't attack anybody, he was diplomatic about it. You know, wisdom and peace, unity, hope. That's what he did. And Atreus, when you look at the way he is, he's very curious about the world. He's an explorer. He believes in hope, he believes in unity, he believes in peace. He technically is a god of war right now, just like his father is. When Ragnarok is done, and Kratos is most likely going to die because they've said as much that they want to move on from him, he'll go to Atreus. So basically he could go to Egypt, he could go to Scotland, he could go to... what's the other places that we saw around here? Egypt, the Mayan gods, the Japanese gods, most likely the Hindu ones. There's lots of them. There's plenty of places they can go. That's why they're setting it up that way.
According to plan...
To me, it's very obvious. You know, he definitely is going to follow Tyr's path.
Probably.
Well, Kratos has died many times, but it's only because other beings stepped in and intervened and saved him. But one thing about him is he can't kill himself. He did kill himself at the end of God of War 3, but he came back to life because he can't die by his own hand.
Nah, I'm sure he'll be fine. Ready?
That's unpleasant!
Now, boy! We must be close.
Well, what are we waiting for? Think it's far?
We will see.
You know, that doesn't necessarily have anything to do with the God of War universe, pal.
A word, please, before we continue.
Either way, it's gone.
Listen, the last thing you two need up there's a decomposing heat ruin in the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to fight...
My Lady Sif's soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Lady Sif, yeah. Definitely gonna fight her eventually.
Oh no. No, 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 no. Fine, damn it. Fine!
Watch the head till we return.
I can do this. No, no I can't. Oh.
Okay.
Ready. Come.
I think Madison's next husband is going to be Thor. Even though he's a fat dobber.
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there. We did it.
We did.
Yeah, I don't know who they're going to bring in to play Lady Sif. One thing is for sure, that woman is not going to go down easily. Especially since they've killed her son, Magni. But then I'm worried about Jan Saxa, that's Modi's mother.
What are you doing?
And they also...
I have nothing more
Thor
to
also
hide.
has a daughter. Not much is known about her though, but she is in this.
Can we go now? We're so close.
Boy.
Well, that's Freya for you, pal. She was very well known for her beauty. And she's one hell of a warrior as well.
Carry her.
I can't remember Thor's daughter. The thing is, when you look her up, there's not much about her at all. So they could basically create any type of story they want for this one. But Lady Sif, Jan Saxa. The other thing is, you need to realize something. Odin has 5 sons, not 2. He's got 5. And I don't know if the other 3 are in this, but if they are, then we're going to have a lot of enemies to get rid of.
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices.
And
by
also, Freya resurrected Balder, pulled his soul out of hell. I think that's where it went. So there's a chance we might see Balder again, if they follow it
Hello?
that closely.
Anybody here? I should feel them, but I don't. This place is dead. What happened?
Well, yeah, if Freya gets
Why
her
no sun?
fighting spirit and her
One question
Valkyrie
is
wings
answered
back,
50
she'd be a
more take its
formidable
place.
ally. I mean, she managed to withstand, you know, Odin and the other gods for a long time. She was the leader of the Vanir gods
Father! Something's
and
happening.
the queen of the Valkyries. So yeah, she'll know how to fight. And then there's a twin brother, Freyr. Got to worry about him too, not to mention her father.
It's your axe. It's Mother. Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants. She knew giants?
"7 years old.
That's us.
A bit young to be in here, aren't you?"
The first time we met the world serpent. But how? And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen. The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason, all these drawings. This is our story.
No. This is your story.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
You didn't know. She was a giant. I'm a giant. Why didn't you tell us?
She sent us here, knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons. Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet. Come on. We're so close to the end now.
Yes. Yes, we are.
Take a screenshot out. I want to look at that later. Now, somebody translated the words behind that. Apparently the word false is in there somewhere, so that tells me that there's a false death. What I do find interesting is that image up there of Mimir in his tree with two ravens looking over him. You know what, that tells me that Mimir is going to go back into that tree. Like, Odin's going to take him back and put him back in it, and he's going to leave his two ravens, his personal ravens, there to watch over him. So if anything tries to come back and get him, the ravens will deal with it. Just a thought. Of course, then there's this one of Atreus by himself with 3 little wolves with him. And no, they're not the wolf giants, in case anybody's thinking that, because the wolf giants were born hundreds of years ago before the Atreus was. So he's definitely not their father or grandfather.
Look, it's Mother's. She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home. Let's finish it.
Oh yeah, the story of this game certainly is very deep. It's extremely deep, and this is only the first part.
Father.
It's taken a while to wrap my head around all of it.
We do it together.
All we're left with is theories now.
Goodbye, Faye.
I love you, Mom. The Giants. They really are all gone. There's nothing for us here.
Come.
So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The Giants called me... Loki?
Loki. That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
A question for another day. Let us go home.
Give me God of War complete.
Guess it all makes sense now. Why she want to end up here? Be with her kind? But did she know it was going to be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people? Or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh. So, why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
The Great Warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. And we missed it. I understand if you want to go home, but I bet there are still some corrupted Valkyries out there that could be set free. Some other help people. Maybe helping people was part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
Loki's gonna cause a lot of little problems. Ah, a heat on the floor.
Lads, am I glad to see you. I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
Bloody else. What do you think, Madison? Your next husband gonna be Thor?
Before we return to Midgard, I should warn you. More time has passed than you likely realize. The snowfall that began when you slew Balder, it's become something else. The stuff of omens.
Omens for the coming of winter.
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnarok.
Ragnarok. From snow.
Aye, snow. Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world. In that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed something. Prophecy didn't count on you.
Oh, are you sure? You don't know until you see what Thor is like.
I'm telling you, it's Fimbulwinter.
It's gonna be a problem, I know that.
This is the big one.
Stop saying that. Oh, you're making me very nervous. It was bound to snow sooner or later.
That ain't just snow, and you know it. It's the end times.
How dare you make me the voice of reason?
Guys?
Just discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap lately.
What he means is, Fimbulwinter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my screw.
Yeah. We heard.
So, if you're heading home, try to keep moving, and also to not die.
Or if you're not heading home, same advice.
Yeah, you said that already, Justin. I know he was misguided. That's why Kratos understood him.
Oh man, the tower ate the Unity Stone, didn't it? I wanted to fly again.
Yes, that's a terrible pity.
Okay. Tell me again how Odin knew we were going to Jotunheim before we did.
Odin is extremely clever. Nearly as clever as he thinks he is. And he's a collector of prophecies. If it's about the future, he adds it to his collection. Helps him style himself as all-seeing and all-knowing. But of course, the idea is control. Control of the future. Control of his fate. He'd control every realm of every land in every world if he could. Every potential pocket of resistance, he seeks to eliminate. Even if you've never posed a threat before, he may think one day you might. So you see, it's not important how he knew before you did. It's important that he was right.
Good old Odin. Bastard.
We're finally home. Feels like a lifetime ago.
Bit drafty, maybe. It's a right improvement over having tree bark in your Tadger.
I don't know how you can have somebody else like Balder, because Balder is Balder. There wasn't anybody else in
I'm gonna sleep through winter.
this element of mythology that was like him. I'm expecting to see more women.
Okay.
Like Lady Sif. Yanni Saxa.
Way ahead of you.
Maybe Freya's brother. I don't know, something like that.
What was that?
The ball.
Oh, you can have a crush on the woman, it doesn't have to be serious. Us guys need to get something too, you know? Whatever floats their boats. Yeah, I really do believe Thor is gonna kick Kratos' ass.
Atreus,
I actually believe
are you
it.
ready?
Yeah, but I had the weirdest dream. Fimbulwinter was ending, and Thor came for us. Here at the house.
It was only a dream.
But it felt different. It felt real.
It's a fucking vision,
It
not
felt
a
like
dream.
the future.
Then we will worry about it tomorrow. Today, there are still things we can do. Come.
Every time I said to somebody Thor's gonna beat him, they're like, nah, no one can beat Kratos. I'm like, yes, people can beat him actually. I still think the evidence is all over this game. I mean, look what he did to that giant. How did it, I mean, I keep saying, how did Thor get that fucking chisel through that giant's head when he's the size of a mountain? So only Kratos could do something like that. Like, yeah. But so, I always say somebody's got to beat Kratos eventually, right? Or not necessarily kill him, I mean. I'm not saying he'll die from a fight with Thor, but I think it's only fair that, you know, somebody like Thor can actually beat him, even just a little bit. You know, it would be cool to see it. Thor. Nasty bastard. But if and when they do kill him, I want to steal that freaking hammer. Right. That's me off to bed. It's been a long day and I'm pretty tired. Anyway guys, thank you for watching that. I'll try and be back on tomorrow with something. I don't know what yet. But we'll see. Yeah, enjoy your evening folks and see you next time. Take care.